What in tarnation? It's snow hail. It's weird weather, man. I actually like their southern chicken sandwiches. Oh, let us something warm to eat. Gonna leave here in about 15 minutes. Look at the mountains. How much you want to make? I bet I could throw a football over them. If the coach would have put me in fourth quarter, we would have taken state. There's Fancy. You guys like to know why I park in the back row? It's not because I enjoy the company of the ladies of the evening, like someone suggested that they hang out in the back row, which here in Utah, I don't really think I see that too much. I really don't see that at any truck stop too much, especially in the wintertime. No, it's because I'm fat and I like to walk and get me some exercise. Also, it's quieter. I can sleep. But man, it was cold earlier, and then that sun started beaming down on the truck. It got warm in there. Even with the sunshades up and everything. It went from 35 when I stopped here. When I went to bed, it was probably about 9 in the morning, to 61 degrees right now. It's actually pretty damn nice. 61. That guy walking away from his truck turned back and looked at his truck. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, actually. I'm just gonna say, that's how you know you drive the right truck. I was eyeing that 386 as I was pulling in. Gorgeous truck. Beautiful truck. And he's a subscriber. Nice meeting you. Off we go. Well, we are committed now, boys and girls. Wyoming bound, I-80. Looked at the forecast and I looked at the road report and it looks great, so why not? It's gonna make better time, so might as well. I haven't been on 80 out here in forever, too. Alice has been the lucky one getting to go through here quite a bit lately. Well, I mean, I guess you can call it lucky. It's just faster driving. Smoother roads, although I've been hearing that it's pretty beat up over by Rock Springs. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been through there in months, so I'll get to experience it. Beautiful day though. Cleared up from all the snow squalls they were having earlier through Utah and even out here in western Wyoming and Nevada, all that stuff that I roll through at night. So put some miles down. Hello, fella. He's just kind of wandering around. I don't need another one of them on the left side of the truck. Well, we made it all the way across Wyoming. We actually had a little bit of black ice through elk, but it was nothing serious. And now we're in Denver at Siva. Oh man, that sitting on your ass stuff gets a little old. It's like hella foggy here to the point where it's making moist. Let's not forget our nippers. Man, I swear that these seals are getting harder and harder to cut. It's like this one was made out of stainless or something, man. Let's go stick this trailer in the door and get our other one. I guess we have to go in there, so we have to do the whole driver's license thing shuffle. All right. Fire up. It's a pretty cheap fill up. That's not what we're paying. We're paying less. Pump prices $421. We're getting it for $347, I think. So we'll do the math here. Oh man. Looks like we got some snow up there. I am a horrible YouTube vlogger trucker. I totally forgot to give you guys an update since like literally Johnson's Corner. I went to bed and I was just so tired I completely forgot about everything. Forgot to film or none of that. So we are in Wyoming, obviously. Well, I mean obviously to me, but maybe not to you guys because it probably all looks the same. And we are trucking. It's snowing up ahead, but it shouldn't be too bad. Matter of fact, it's literally snowing everywhere today, so can't really get around it. It's windy, a little windy, but we're making our way. It's just another day of trucking. Funny story, one of our guys on the team truck got sick, so, well, I mean, it's not really funny, but he got sick, so he had to go home. I told him to go home. He was kind of trying to tough it out. I told him, nah, just, you know, no sense in being miserable in the truck. Go home. So my precious wife decided to hop in her truck and take the load. So she's on her way out to Denver, and then she's going to come back to Sacramento. We are en route to Seattle currently. It is 35 degrees. The sun is shining. For now, it's beautiful. I see the trucks are coming out of the west. They're filthy though, so it's probably not going to last much longer. But we'll make do with it. I know Utah, Salt Lake this morning got a bunch of snow. I think they were going for like 7 inches in Salt Lake this morning. So that's what we'll be dealing with. But right now, we just came off of Elk Mountain. We're almost to, well, we're by Saratoga, I guess. We're not too far from Rawlins. And we're just going to keep plucking away, heading west. And I promise, I will try to remember not to forget to film. I'll try to promise. Yeah, that's exactly what happens in Wyoming. Poor guy lost it. It got really bad over here, really slick. I was losing traction. Over here and doing like 30 miles an hour. I was losing traction. Of course, I'm light, but I was losing traction. And this poor guy just lost it. But you guys see the conditions here that we're dealing with. It's pretty gnarly. Well, we finally made it to some drier roads. Over here in Utah on 84. It's got some patchy ice here and there on the road though. I hit it earlier. I was climbing the hill and I actually spun the tires, so gotta be careful still. Just because it's all fully dry doesn't mean you're not gonna hit a patch here and there. But yeah, it's just been that kind of day trucking. So Wyoming was a mess. You guys saw that jackknife truck. I mean, that was a really bad spot. I started to slow down going up that little hill by the rest area there because I just felt it was breaking traction. Like I didn't break traction physically, but I just felt it. You know, you just kind of feel that sometimes, and you start letting out of it. Granted, I only have 11,000 pounds in here too, so it's not like I could just haul ass across all this stuff. And started to back out of it a little bit, and as I did, they're like back it down. There's this trailer sliding. I was like, well, who's sliding? What's sliding? And then, oh, he just hit the ditch. I was like, God damn. And then I saw that, and I saw in the distance, I saw the snow flying. So it literally happened right in front of us, and that's when I was easing up on it. And good thing I did. By the time I got up to it, I was only doing like 15 miles an hour. Because the problem with this is it's not, it's controlling the truck on ice is one thing and driving, but stopping is another thing. And sometimes you just physically can't, especially when you're light. It's impossible sometimes to come to a full stop. And I let the momentum and a little bit of the engine brake to slow me down, and was able to come to a complete stop. And that's just, you really have to be that careful sometimes. You gotta just be that focused on driving, because you could either make it or break it, the truck or yourself. So that being said, I'm happy that it's not snowing here anymore. And then we got into Utah on 80, and it's like, oh, Utah will be great because Wyoming never maintains their roads. Man, it was like Utah was having a snow squall. It was snowing like a SOB all the way down 80. And I got started, it was still snowing on 84, and then when I got about maybe 20 miles into on 84, it kind of started to clear up, and not until I got over here on 84 the 15, and well, they run together in Ogden. That's kind of where we just finally hit some drier roads. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have a camera crew with me, so you guys don't get all that action anymore, but I'll just tell you about it, because when it's like that, I'm not going to be trying to film when I'm trying to concentrate on driving. So what we made her, got 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, a little under 2 hours left on our driving for tonight. It'll be about 2 in the morning when we shut down local time, about 1 a.m. our time. So actually I'm digging that because I get to sleep at night now. Transition a little bit on this run towards the day shift, which I'm happy for, but I doubt I'll find any kind of parking, so I'll probably have to make my own spot. But hey, we'll figure that out. Anyway, just glad to be out of this weather. It's almost April. Let's knock this off already. About half a year of winter almost for me. I'm probably wintered out. Hey, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, today was a horrible day of trucking. I lost one light. I broke a connector on a light, and another one because of all this BS winter already. I am like so fed up with winter. Everybody that trucks that I know that I talk to is so fed up with winter. I am just over it. It is so stupid windy here right now in Idaho that like my mileage is probably like 4 miles per gallon just coming through here, all the way from Utah into Idaho, all the way up here. We're in Burley right now. Yeah, I'm complaining. I had a bad day of BS shit trucking. I'm sorry. I had a bad day. I'm not trying to curse and offend people. Snow, ice, snow, ice, snow, more snow, wind. It's April almost. Come on, get over this shit. It's so windy, it broke my light on my bumper. That's how windy it is. It's just stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. This weather just sucks. I'm over it. I do like my Santa Clips window covers though. Love those things. Like my truck. I just feel bad for them. The winter is really beating him up. Just beating him up. Alright. Let's go to bed. Got the bunk heater going. It's 28 degrees out, but it is so windy. When I was out there trying to fix one of the lights, I thought I was getting frostbite. It's probably like it's single digits with the wind chill. So, all right, guys. Sorry for my rant earlier. I was just tired, and it was a really long, hard day. My apologies for the bad words that I've been using. So I'll try to hold back on some of that stuff. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. The wind's not supposed to die down through Idaho at all till probably later, or till we get about to Oregon. So it's just gonna be that kind of day tomorrow too, I guess. Hopefully it's a better day. Not that it was a bad day, because hey, we're still here. And we're sitting here and we're safe and parked, and you know, we made it. That's what matters. We made it. And that was a pretty gnarly day of trucking on ice and snow and wind. Probably the worst combination of all. Probably the worst combination of it all. Snow, ice, and wind. All right. I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.